What's going on? It is your boy Young Queasy. We are back at it again. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm sending out some notifications. Gotta get my people on here. If I'm a little quiet too, I apologize. Got a little distance between me and the mic right now. Alright. So, here we go. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Young Queasy. We are back at it again. This is the series finale. So, this is episode 6. I know it says episode 5 on the screen. The reason is because episode 1 was a two-parter. This is episode 6 of my journey through Batman the Telltale Series. I gotta say, this has been pretty incredible. You know, I'm a huge Batman fan. You know, I've loved the character ever since I was a kid, growing up with the Batman animated series, and there's not a single Batman movie I don't like. Yes, even Batman and Robin I grew up loving as a kid, so, you know, I mean, hey, I know I'm in the minority there, but it is what it is. You know, I grew up with all the cartoons, I grew up with the Arkham games, I still play the Arkham games all the time. I'm currently on, like, my 3rd playthrough of Arkham Knight, so I love Batman, and I don't really read a lot of comics because I don't really sit down to read as much as I'd like to, which is not at all. But I do listen to a lot of comics in terms of audiobook. I like to do a lot of the like the audio shows. Oh, let me mess with something. I'm messing with volume right now. Give me a second. Okay. With like a lot of the you can listen to like the audio, you know, dramatized version of the comics, and I've done that with a lot of them. You know, I love, obviously there's no way anybody can have read every one of them, and so I know there's more out there, but somehow, and it's surprising to myself, I have managed all these years to avoid any spoilers on this story. And you know, I went in and I actually got this game 3 years ago, back in 2020. It was early 2020. It was one of the PlayStation Plus free games or something like that. I don't remember. I said, you know what, I'm gonna get it. And I said it then, I'm not going to play this until I stream. I'm gonna stream this game. I want to stream it because I knew it was a story, you know, choose your journey type of story. I said, I'm gonna stream it. And it sat. So finally, early last week, I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. You know, I've been putting it off. I wanted to wait till I had the perfect setup, my camera, my PC, and everything the way I wanted. And I could see, and I said, you know what, no, I'm gonna go ahead and start now. And this has been a blast. I'm so glad I started this. This is episode 5 technically on the game. Episode 4 of the game put me in some very difficult positions where I was making decisions, and for anybody who's watching this now or in the future who wants to go back, all the episodes are still up, and I'm going to be posting them all to my YouTube, a more streamlined version onto my YouTube, so be sure to, you know, go to that link. It's all in my channel. You can click on that and go subscribe. But yeah, the last, you know, it started off super interesting and just kind of building everything the way I wanted to build it. And these last couple have been, you know, rewarded for some decisions. I've been punished for others, and it's put me in some very difficult situations. So I'm excited to go forward and see how this wraps up. I tell you, I have no idea. You know, I have no idea what's going to happen. So without further ado, let's jump in. This is the series finale. I can't wait. Let's do this. I'm going to apologize too if there's any wind or rain noise. It is, well, it's a very windy and rainy day today.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What did you do?
I destroyed Lady Arkham's drugs.
The innocent
Whoa.
people were a small price to pay.
Sorry for that echo.
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman. My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Yeah. I'm glad I stopped Harvey, but I have a feeling shutting everything down is going to come back to bite me too.
Breaking news. The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Carry on, gents. Boss says it's time to get the Bat's attention.
Oh, wow.
Batman's sighted, boss. Right on top.
Oh, my timing was bad.
Commissioner, get to safety.
I can't just leave these people.
Batman! No! It's a trap!
Oh, I thought I was pulling my mask off.
Not now.
That'll put him to sleep.
You have to stop them. Save our city.
Commissioner! Commissioner! He's gone.
Open with an action sequence.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I always fear the worst.
I need to get back to the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't let him keep hurting innocent... Penguin improved the armor.
Ruh-roh.
Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men. Scouts on them, they'll go easy on you.
I don't need toys to deal with the likes of you.
You sure about that, Batman? Because from the look of it, you could use a little help. Ta-ta, Batman! No, come on, just stay put. Oh, bloody!
If I can just find a way to hack into it, I can get to Penguin.
I'm gonna look at it before I destroy it.
Even deadlier than before. Wayne Tech in Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
Let's listen to it first.
Anything?
I want the entire anti-bat arsenal deployed. Everything we've got. We're in a factory hostage or two, of course. All we left is bad shape splat on the pavement.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that...
The Batsuit will be a liability.
It's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce? Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless. And meeting him as Batman would play right into his hand.
Penguin wants hostages to bait Batman. Bruce Wayne will be the perfect hostage.
You can get close and strike when he least expects it.
Besides, I won't be going alone. Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
Alright. It's not ideal, but it'll have to do.
Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back! Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Give us room.
Transmitter?
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
I know exactly how to push Oz's buttons. I'll make him so mad, the only thing he'll see is red.
That's all well and good, but he wants you dead.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in around the back. If he sees me...
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
Keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
Alright, I'm gonna have to choose my words wisely.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. Making fun because my mum... Because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not.
I thought he moved to Europe after everything happened.
I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Get the word out, eh? All the channels. The Penguin's got a Wayne in Cobblepot Park.
Oswald!
Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure. Not that I'm upset, but... What does bring you by? Hmm? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
I've come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that. Still, I'm chuffed you popped by. So far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
Maybe he knows it's a trap. You haven't exactly been subtle.
See, that's the thing about Batman. You dangle an innocent life in front of him, and he has to show he can't help himself. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
Lady Arkham doesn't care about you, Oz. She's just using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, her and I. Done all right by all this brouhaha. It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, eh? Night and day. You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
I always treated you with respect, Oz.
Respect? Oh, don't make me laugh. You only learned the word after I tossed you out of your company.
It should have made him a little more mad.
Damn it!
Oh.
Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless...
I'm gonna have to do something
Some kind of plan, would it? You working with the Bat?
I'm gonna have to do something drastic.
You really come here all alone, Bruce. If anyone could afford to keep that brute on the payroll, it's you.
Why, Oz? Are you scared of Batman?
Might be, if I weren't so certain of my upper hand, as it were.
Not that you can't look after yourself. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, eh, Bruce?
I am truly sorry for what
Trying to...
I never meant to hurt you so badly. I was drugged and...
You? Kidding me? I'm the one on top now, Bruce. And it's about bloody time. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal a fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide! Wayne's caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman be damned. We're done chatting, old friend. I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park.
Alright, here we go, making more mad.
Deserved Arkham. You heard me. She was insane, unfit to walk the streets, and you know it.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you, you... Oh, bloody hell!
I was taking a drink, had to one-hand that one. That hurt.
Bruce, you bastard!
You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Is that all you got?
Show some dignity and defeat Oswald.
Freedom is rights. I gotta admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it.
Thanks, Gordon.
Thank you.
Yes.
Let's settle for a beer.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
Never thought I'd say this, but... I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
Sounds like everyone's coming around.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. always letting you down.
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened.
So
I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done. The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Alright, let's see. Let's start with Wayne.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Alright, let's see. I guess we'll start.
Penguin was tapping into
left to
surveillance
right
systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Probably should go to the one that just popped up.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Oh, I'm gonna keep looking through these, then I'll go over to Vicky.
Was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
That's weird.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
We got two more.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Alright. Now I'm gonna... Well, I guess... That was that. Okay, yeah. Make sure I get everything. So now let's go check out, what happens if I
Damn
do
it.
that?
I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again.
Alright.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record. Her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Alright, let's see.
She was looking into Arkham patients. Reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this?
I thought it was going to be Joker.
Cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
That baby was purring too, you could see it.
wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up. Okay, tall, dark, and broody. I know you're not here just to stare at me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory. Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride, but you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as...
It worked in The Dark Knight Rises.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family.
Just like The Dark Knight Rises.
Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
You're that sure? Bruce, I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That because we had a sleepover, we're best friends? Is that what you really thought?
I had fun, Selena. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more? Look, Bruce, I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated.
We'll see.
I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
That's not what I said.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
I do not.
You fought by my side. And together we saved a lot of lives. We're a good team, Selena.
Simp
I
Wayne.
had to know that wouldn't last. But it was nice. While it did. You know, After I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Well, I guess I'll hug her bye then. She's out of here.
Well, it's been fun.
You stay out of trouble, because if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
Well, I guess no batting the cat for the finale.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
This is the second time they've put my boy Alfred on the line.
Alfred!
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Alright, let's see. We'll start with the scuff mark.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Alright.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. Ash everywhere. What did they do to you, Alfred?
Let's see if these ashes are this, I
don't see a connection here.
Nope. Oh well. Break it. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone. Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Alright, let's see here. There's blood on this table too, so we're about to...
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Alright, we'll test this with this blood here.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high velocity hit.
Yep. So now we'll link.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him,
Alfred
he
got
used
that
the
dog in
jagged
him.
end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Alright, let's see. So got a couple spots.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
So there's no... Okay, I was gonna say, there was a link to that, and then...
How the hell...
Let's link this to that fireplace. See how it got up there.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Alright, let's see. Maybe the scuff mark has to do with this.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a
Like how it's glitched with the pool cue still in his hand.
Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Uh-oh.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace by bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
We have to keep a cool head, Lucius. Worrying isn't going to help Alfred. We need to focus.
You're right. Let's get started.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Damn it.
He's a beast. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
I need to get this working again.
Not what I meant to do. Alright, let's see. I ain't worried about that. Let's do this.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll do camera first.
Camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
This is insane, by the way.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
Here we go.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Check the lab. Nothing over here.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Alright, let's see. We'll start with the build year.
Filtering for all homes built on that date.
And we'll go with bus. And go with the bus stop. What? Come on. There we go.
Get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Okay, and then we'll go basements. And repair logs.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. Corner store. Seems unlikely.
Yeah, this is a house.
Damn it. Let's keep looking. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually.
That's sexy.
One of the early prototypes.
It has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals. This ends tonight.
Still got the voice changer though.
Heading into the basement. Be careful. Batman! I'm all right. There's no one here. No Alfred. Damn it! There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find. Standing by.
The blood first.
The blood hasn't congealed yet. Means we can't be far behind them. This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
I think I'm gonna have to show some restraint in this one. Where it's gonna come down to Batman proving.
There's a boot print in the blood.
Sticking to that
Lady
one
Arkham's
rule.
soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it. Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear. Taking a closer look. The wall is just a facade. Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
Alright, do I bust in there or do I just sneak in? I think I want to catch him off guard. So let's go. Let's just go busting
let's
in.
find out where the Vales were hiding. There's a small room.
Well,
with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder. Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred!
Looks like we're going down. Let's do it.
I'm going inside.
Probably bring that ladder with me. Alright. Wow.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Well, that'll explain why Vicky beat her dad with a belt.
She was kept down here, locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Vales. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Vales' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Alright, let's see.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer. Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No.
That's creepy.
A belt. It's caked in blood. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her. Disturbing. Vicky created her here, in this room.
I was gonna say, it's an early prototype of that mask.
Is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham. This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's. Alfred's glasses. One piece apart from the others. Blue. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe...
Let's see what we got.
Some of the words have been highlighted. She will liberate. Figures fleeing from something. Is that Arkham Asylum?
Oh boy.
Alfred left me another clue.
This is about to be bad.
This is what he wanted me to find. To see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates. Like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will, and liberate.
She will liberate. I don't see what that has to do with Alfred.
Alfred's just along for the ride. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates. Then she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Okay, I didn't know we had a working grapple gun again. Thought it was weird that he just jumped in without pulling that ladder down. This is gonna be bad.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler, or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Vicky!
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Oh, boy.
Arkham! Listen to me!
Kind of looks like Batfleck.
Freedom is yours!
That suit.
Only one standing in your way.
Obviously, the bat symbol's smaller, but standing there, he kind of looks like Batfleck.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Oh, great. Strike! I feel bad for Harvey.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went...
Your boy dipped before he even got the words out of his mouth.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
He's going through that little, Yep. He can go either way. I can either go WWE with it, hit the chair. We'll go the chair, so we don't. That door was built to contain the riot. Alright, we got a couple options with him too. I'm tasing the dude. See, we can either go right into that. We'll go up. She probably gets electrocuted. Oh, well, kind of the same idea.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Ooh, he lost a finger. Oh, well.
You're going to die.
What a shot, Gordon. Boom!
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person. Jesus.
Gordon's here.
We'll round up the rest of the injuries.
I think it's crazy that Jordan's... Put Joker and Gordon together. That Joker is the only one not losing his mind. It's pretty telling. Everybody thinks he's just crazy, but he's not. He's controlled.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
We're down in the depths.
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing so much for one old man.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
I'm gonna reason with her.
I won't argue. Falcone and Hill got what they deserved.
That's quite the turnabout, Batman. I don't think I believe you. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman. I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
That little staff is getting on my nerves. We're gonna have to do something about that.
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said. I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
There's no way she doesn't know.
Interesting how you speak to him.
Yeah.
So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
Release him. Then we'll talk.
You know, I just don't believe you. I think Alfred may be the only way I can make you talk. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
I'm gonna do it.
That's what it will take to save him.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, no.
Must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. Oh, but of course. Now I understand.
Now she's gonna kill him.
You can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did.
Oh, it's such a gaslighter.
A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
You're right about my father. The things he did are unforgivable. But I am trying to make up for his crimes. I wear this mask to help people.
I'm not some naive socialite you can sweet talk. I know a liar when I see one.
Oh.
No more lies. No more talk.
I probably shouldn't have removed the mask. She wasn't believing me either way. I think if I attacked her, I probably could have got to her before she attacked Alfred.
I'll bury you.
I don't buy that she's not dropping after one of them hits.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Well, that was... Some of these are going fast, man. See, she ain't getting up from that hit, bro. Man.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the
I'm getting Alfred out of here and I'm dropping her, man. I got to. Get out of here. You gotta move.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Oh, well. don't have to worry about her telling my secret. We need to move a little faster than that.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selina.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
Let me look at that ear. Let me see if my ear is still all messed up.
You say that after everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Lady Arkham, Penguin, Harvey. They won't be the last to threaten Gotham.
Likely not. But you'll be ready. In the meantime, let us hope for some peace. To peace.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for its future.
Man, it's been a week and I ain't had that blood cleaned up yet.
And for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
That's right.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate.
So I gotta choose one or the other?
I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As
yeah,
Bruce,
that appears
you
Bruce.
can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Batman, I'm gonna keep him in the shadows.
Perhaps one is truly the mask.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Yeah, Batman, I'm going to keep him... You know, Batman appearing on the public stage is a little weird. I think I'm going to keep him mysterious.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. That doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving.
What'd you use, a chainsaw? To be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just a playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
These people, they have no idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about to change.
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here.
Well, too bad he's not here. Wouldn't mind meeting him.
Yeah? Well, he's not much of a talker.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
You know, during times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner.
You could have given me a little better introduction.
Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I would like to take this opportunity to apologize. To tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end,
Golly, that's a tough one. Gordon would like left. Let's go right.
I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
Probably shouldn't have done that. Not like that.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
There's probably a better way. was a brutal slam.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
Oh boy. That's pretty good. I liked it. Nice little wrap up. Let's see what our... I want to know what happened for the other 23%. Did you blame Alfred? Of course I didn't. Let's see what we got. Told Alfred didn't matter who was at fault. Blamed him for not doing enough. Who blames Alfred? I mean, come on. Besides Alfred. Adam's pretty standard. Yeah, I want to know what happens if you don't take off the cowl. I'm gonna have to see what some other people did. Yeah, in hindsight too, I was already confident in my choices showing up as Bruce. In hindsight, I'm even happier I showed up as Bruce. That would have been... I wouldn't have liked that. The way if Batman would have showed up that way. So that one I was a little more on the popular side. The one before, the previous episode, it was split pretty down the middle, and then the one before that, I had some negatives, so... it's been all over the place. I'm curious to see how some of the other stories end. So let's see. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. I definitely wanted to lean towards Bruce being compassionate. That was what I said at the beginning. You know, I wanted to be a nicer, more involved Bruce, as opposed to kind of the way we usually see Bruce, where he's a little more, you know, off. He's a little off. You know what I mean? In the most recent with Matt Reeves and everything, you know, Bruce is, you know, consumed with Batman, and you know, you see it in his interaction or lack of interaction with everybody, or the way he interacts with Alfred. So I wanted to definitely do something a little more different, make Bruce a just super likable guy. And I did. I played compassionate to everybody, really, except for Penguin. I did when I first met him. I was super nice to Oz at the beginning, back in the first episode. But yeah, that was just kind of the goal, was just to make everybody be on Bruce's side. And then I actually was planning on making the Batman side of it a little more savage, and there were definitely had moments of that. I started more savage than I ended. I'm surprised my brutality rating's not a little higher. You know, breaking the arm and stuff like that, I've seen that it was a little less popular. But yeah, I'd say that's about right. That's about where I would probably keep it exactly like that. I definitely wanted more of collaboration. I like the collaboration side of Batman. You know, we see, you know, that's some of my favorite iterations we have. I mean, even in the Dark Knight trilogy, I mean, it's Batman and Alfred, Batman and Lucius, you know, and then in Dark Knight Rises, Batman and Selina, and then you have in the new movie, which it's no secret is my favorite Batman movie ever. He's collaborative with Selina, even though he still is kind of a little more of a loner. Him and Selina, you know, that bat and the cat that I keep joking about. And then in the Hush animated, you know, all that, you know, I like a collaborative Batman, so that's cool. I like Batman as a team, as opposed to just being a lone rider, so that's cool. Alright, I think that was it. Let's see if we get an advertisement for that other game, because I know there's a second one. It was, nope, I guess not. you have the second one that's called Evil Within, I think, and that will probably be happening. So this was awesome. I enjoyed it. I wish there was an option where I could go back and watch my story. That would be cool, and just watch it as you know, one long movie or something like that. That'd be interesting. Oh well, that was fun. Thank you to everybody who's watched this series. It has been a blast from start to finish. I like how that wrapped up. That was a good story. That was a good Batman story there. Our three main... I'm happy with how the three main villains turned out. They, I guess we can just start, you know, Oz was kind of the first of the villains, and I like taking him, that I got to take him down as Bruce, where it was, you know, Oz and Bruce just kind of hashing it out verbally, and then just kind of, you know, getting physical right at the very end. I liked that. I liked kind of the public war between Oz and stuff. I was shocked. I was surprised to get booted out of the company and have everybody turn against me. That was interesting. That made for a difficult play through episode 4. But yeah, I mean, it would have been 4 and the one before that in 3. So, yeah, that was interesting. Harvey, in the case of Harvey, it was as tragic as I would have wanted it to be. And that's what I said at the very beginning. I really played up the friendship between Bruce and Harvey, where there were a lot of opportunities to be antagonistic as Bruce. I didn't want to be. You know, I wanted to stick as his friend, for one, and I said it at the very beginning, because I wanted it to be more tragic, because inevitably, Harvey's turning. You know, you can't have Harvey Dent without having Two-Face, and so I knew that change was coming. So it's more tragic and more interesting, for me anyways, to have Bruce Wayne and Harvey really be friends, because when that turn happens, I mean, it's a gut punch. And it was, when Harvey eventually, and that decision between saving Harvey and saving Selina was probably the first of the really difficult decisions that really played on, not really maybe kind of along the moral side, but more on just knowing how drastic it's gonna mess everything up that I had been building with Harvey. I knew saving Selina was going to, you know, destroy Harvey. I didn't expect it to turn him into Two-Face right there. I don't know why I didn't expect it, but I didn't. But I expected that would be kind of his downfall, and it sucked, you know, knowing that the decision I was about to make was going to lead to that. Because I liked Harvey, you know. So yeah, Harvey was great, and then the way he just fully embraces the Two-Face personality by the end was cool, and how he just went all in towards Alfred. And I thought they were really going to do it and kill Alfred off, and I was, man, that was, I mean, if anybody watched that episode, you know, I was freaking out. I did not want Alfred to die. So yeah, I think Two-Face was great. And then, I mean, you got to talk about Lady Arkham and Vicky Vale. That was a shocking twist. I did not expect it. And I was, you know, people who had kind of been along for the ride, I was trying to guess who Vicky was, or who Lady Arkham was. I didn't know. And with the chemicals and stuff, I had my suspicions that maybe Crane was involved, and that we were gonna, you know, get a Scarecrow drop or something. But it ended up being Vicky, and that shocked me. And, you know, getting to kind of find out about the backstory of that, and then trying to reason with her at the end and stuff. That was all. I thought it was handled pretty well. So overall, this is pretty great. If I was watching this as a movie, if I would have watched this all play out as a movie, I probably would have gave it, you know, a solid 8 out of 10 for sure. This was good. I liked it a lot. And then you got to talk about Selina too. I didn't even think Selina, the other big character. Again, I like that give and take relationship between, you know, Bruce and Selina, or Batman and Catwoman, where, you know, you know, she tries, you know, at the beginning she's like, oh, you can obviously tell she's kind of got a level of attraction, and you play hard to get, and then you give a little, like at the apartment, and you give a little, and then you take a little, and you give and you take. I like that push and pull with Selena. And then I thought Catwoman as a character was I mean, she's perfect. I mean, that's how she is, you know, where you can trust her, and she's there in a bind, and you can actually help. But then at the same time, you really can't trust her, because she ultimately, you know, she's fighting within herself on who to be. And that was one of the big things I liked about Hush. And I said it multiple times throughout this, and even in Long Halloween, the relationship, the bat and the cat dynamic is one of my favorites in all of Batman media. So I did like how it was handled here. So yeah, ultimately, this was great. You know, I'm so happy I did this. I definitely want to jump on in. Hold up. Sorry for the interruption. That's what happens when you have outside forces. Anyways, yeah. That's always been one of my favorite dynamics in all of Batman media, is that you know, bat and the cat. So yeah, this was great. I definitely plan on jumping on into the next one, The Evil Within. Hopefully, if it's as good as this one, I'm going to be very happy. If it's even better, great. You know, but this was great. I also liked the detective dynamic in this. You got a lot of, you know, getting to reading stuff, and I got better towards the end. You know, that started pretty bad. You know, in that warehouse, I was struggling, but I think I got a little better at least. It seemed like it on my end. So, yeah, absolutely. This has been awesome. Thank you to all who watched. Again, like I said, all these are available. All the previous episodes are still up on the channel. You can watch those. They'll stay up for a while. But I'm going to be posting all of these on my YouTube. So, for anybody who is not, go ahead on my channel. You can find, I have all the essential social links. Twitter's, I'm going to tell you my two mains. My Twitter is the most important in terms of updates. That's where I do all my channel updates. I mean, today I announced, you know, when I was going live, and then I announced, because I had some technical things going on at the beginning that caused me to go live a little later than I wanted to. So that stuff like that, I'm updating on Twitter all the time. Plus, even outside of the channel, you know, it's a great way to you know, just communicate with me in general. Plus, I do a lot of just other updates and stuff with everything else. So definitely follow me on there if you want to stay updated. And then obviously the YouTube, I'm gonna be focusing a lot of time and effort onto the YouTube channel, because I have a lot of ideas that I'm excited to get going. So definitely, if anything interests you, that link is on the channel as well. And then I have some other links on there too if you'd like, but those are the main two. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's stream. So I appreciate everybody who's watching now or in the future, and I look forward to the next stream with y'all. Alright, stay sweet.